What it does, this is C from the Movement Fan, Melbourne, Australia. Represent. You are listening to Radio Bitches.
Yo, don't laugh. This shit's fucked up, yo.
We get high.
Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back. Episode 6 of Radio. Kate, you're being awfully quiet over there with the camera. Kind of creeping me out.
Sorry. I'm not a good photographer, so I'm
No.
a little bit anxious while holding a camera.
Yeah.
But this is Kate. You're
Hey, what's
listening
up?
to Radio. It's
And-
episode 6.
Yeah, and we were joined by some special guests. Now,
Yeah.
everybody introduce yourselves at once.
Close.
Hi, I'm Darren.
Perfect.
You're out.
Shirley's
out
just
already.
been voted off of Island.
So if you didn't catch that jumble of names, we've got Darren Henwood, comedian, with us. Say what's up.
What's up?
There it is, perfect. And we've got Clove and Shirley from Chonella. What's up, guys?
What's up, y'all?
They're nice enough,
That's to do it.
nice enough to join us in the space. We're not in our usual recording room because it's too damn hot.
Yeah, it's really nasty in
As
there.
opposed to here, which is like an iceberg, by the way.
It is the lesser of two evils, trust me, by a long shot. In there, like, I'd lose fucking 30 pounds by the time we're done.
Yeah. And start
Oh,
seeing.
you're saying it's not a bad thing? Fuck you guys, all right? Got a weight joke? Fuck you guys over there. That's
seeing
the peanut
talking
gallery.
foxes.
That's the peanut gallery. Julian, who's suggesting that I suck his penis. And Ben, who is standing there telling me to, like, suck his gut. Yeah, me and Ben and Julian, we're all heavy boys. We shop at the Husky section. It's a lovely time.
Now she's taking photos in like a weed store. Does that camera have to work extra hard to take out the red eye?
It's actually like, it's this, same concept of as a double negative, you know, so they kind of eliminate each other. The red eye from the photo and the natural red eye. So, what's up? What's going on, guys? So, what's going on?
Would you like me to step in, Reese?
Yeah.
Hold your hand a little.
Hold my hand a little. You don't do that.
Did you guys hear that Ramados is opening this Friday coming?
Ramados is opening back up.
July
Now,
5th.
If you're
Yeah.
among the uninitiated and you don't know what Ramados is, it's affectionately dubbed by me as Portuguese crack chicken.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's when you have
good.
one piece
You've
of
heard of it?
chicken,
Yes.
you would sell your kids for more of this. It is
Yeah.
delicious. It is the best chicken I've ever had in my life. And it keeps burning down. I don't know what it is, but it's burnt down, I think, once a year, every year since I've lived here.
What?
Well, apparently they're doing a whole redecorating inside. They're going to put in a lot more seating because
Okay.
before it was just the seating
true.
at the window.
Right.
And then, of course, the giant fucking lineup that went around the block.
Yeah.
So they're hoping to have some more space for people to be inside, which will really, really be awesome because then you can sit inside with everybody and eat chicken as opposed to going to the park and doing it. I
All
don't
right.
know.
Sounds good.
I like how they've opened up just in time where all the other street meat vendors are like downtown in vans. And they're like, no, come uptown to our restaurant miles away from where the action is.
It's
shoulda-
Ramados, though.
They
can
should have just
command that kind of
invested the
loyalty.
insurance money in a fucking.
That's what that's
A
what
meat
I'm
truck.
thinking they do.
Yeah.
Every year they burn it
completely.
down and they upgrade. It's
clever.
You know what I mean? Oh no, we put in new marble floors
Yeah.
just before the fire.
Yeah, it's not suspect at all.
I don't know. My 8 original. It's a Portuguese chicken shop, ladies and gentlemen.
I like how you stopped before you had to think of an
Yeah,
artist's
that's correct.
name.
That's
because
what I
you're
do.
so high you can't think
That's
of
what,
an
I'm an
artist's name
idea
at this
man.
point.
All right, Darren. I'm an idea man. All right.
Go for Matisse. Like Matisse is a good one.
Yeah. We'll go with Darren. See, idea man. He comes through. He writes. That's it. That's what I do. So, guys, stick around with us for a little bit. We're gonna go check out a song. I'm gonna keep kicking over my water bottle because it's so damn hot. So
Well, we had
What?
Simon ST sent us a bunch of stuff, and we can go to one of those right now if you want.
what do you want to listen to first?
Why
You want
don't
to
we-
listen to him? Let's listen to him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right. Let's listen to the realness off of Inside the Circle.
Yeah, video coming in July.
Check it out.
If I had $1 million for every time I gave a fuck, I'd barely be a millionaire. I never seen a ceiling here. I'm just barely filling air. Can't establish limits here. I'm just trying to fly. Welcome to the sinner's lair. Interfere. Feel the fist is the first of my winning pair. I ain't got no third eye, bitch. My vision been impaired. No Illuminati carbon copies of the missionaire. French make it rhyme. Stupid fuck, pick up a dictionary. Reference rappers reeling in for the fishes. They going for the line. I'm going for the picture. Bigger than the frame they were ever in. They could never win. They just here to clean my dishes. Bitches, born alone, die alone. No crew to keep my crown of thorns. I sleep like a newborn if this was my final song. The realness. here to better the human race. Better later than never, we moving at a stupid pace. Love is hate, we started bashing on Cupid's face. Now everything laced, Cloud9 is a huge disgrace. Smoke weed to clear my mind, soothing grace. The petrol, impossible to say its use is safe. Soma fiends popping pills like they do in base. Famished, food so bad it feels more like fuel intake. If this is the cruelest fate, then I'm in a shooting phase. I'm going out on my own terms like feuding states. Damn, I'm high off that realness. Got weed as well, but I get by with this real shit. I don't need any big words for you to feel this. Never footed in a circle. I'm giving y'all a real twist. Keep you on your heels tip. Limitless, fearless. I'm speaking my peace shit. It'll make your ears twitch. That Fukushima, don't wanna come near this. My wrath is godly and you've been told to fear it. Peel clips, bananas for monkeys in a zoo. What I shoot is a problem that you gon' have to deal with. Realness.
All right, guys. All right. How'd you guys like that song? A little bit of the realness from
It's hot.
ST. It's nice.
Pure
This kid,
hotness, wickedness.
he's got talent. This kid.
Raw, unadulterated talent.
Raw.
That was music. We listened to it.
It went into our ear holes.
A nice succinct review from Darren Henwood. Now let's go over to Darren. Let's talk to Darren for a little bit. What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Hi. Thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I know you're a busy man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was gigging every 4 nights in a row. I was hosting all over Montreal last week.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's busy.
And no one ever books me to do comedy anymore. They just book me to host. No one wants to listen
What?
to me tell jokes. Like, go on stage and talk to the audience. You're good at that.
I listen to you tell jokes.
So were you like emceeing some shows?
Yeah, yeah.
or-
I
hosting.
emceed the John Selig's one at the
Comedy
M Hostel,
Hostel,
and then my own show, which I run at my basement on Friday. On Saturday, it was like a one-off. 3 guys put together like 3 sort of one-man sets, and I
Okay,
hosted
that's
that at Theatre St. Catherine. And then last night at the Comedy Nest.
Awesome.
No, Sunday night at the Comedy Nest. Comedy Works, even.
Comedy
Jeez,
Works.
I don't even know where I've been. I've been everywhere. I've been so many
Maybe
places.
he was doing both
Yeah.
at the same time.
He has a doppelganger.
I had out of body. No one copies this mustache. No way.
It just points
dedication.
downwards.
That's how you
Like
can
my evil
tell.
twin.
That's how you can tell.
Yeah, he twists down.
So you came here from Scotland, or did you come here because you've been around a little bit?
Well, yeah, I lived all over the UK when I lived there. Like I lived in Scotland, I lived in Glasgow for a while, I lived in Manchester, I lived in London, I lived in Leeds.
Yeah.
I lived in London again, like 10 years before the second time I lived in London, and then I came to Montreal. I've been here for 3 years, and yeah, this is where I'm staying. I'm not going back home.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
it tends to
can-
happen. That's what happened to my dad. My dad came over in the mid-'70s. He did a backpacking tour across Canada. And he's just like, fuck it. I'm not going out.
Yeah.
I'm staying here.
I guarantee it was a lot
I've
easier
been
to
here
get
ever
a
since.
visa back then than it is now.
Yeah, like, he likes it here from all accounts. I think my mom would like to go back. But she's been in, like, she moved from England to Canada when she was, I think, 12 or 13.
I mean, Canada's basically what the UK could be if we had 1,000 more square kilometers per person,
Fair enough. Yeah,
like
fair
you
enough.
guys have, because we've got like 85 million people on a tiny island that fits into Quebec 1.5 times,
Yeah,
and you guys
yeah.
have 35 million people on most of the planet Earth.
Yep.
Wow.
I've been to the UK a little bit, being that most of my family's from there, and I can attest it's very crowded. When we were in Piccadilly Square, I was very uncomfortable. There's no such thing as a personal bubble. Really.
No.
You know, and it's
Is it like New York crowded?
Like London downtown, like West End, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Times Square and Piccadilly Circus and stuff was like it's the same deal, and it's just full
Wow.
of tourists, and you don't even get to see any like British people there. It's just people from everywhere else.
yeah, it's all,
Which is
all
great.
the tourists cram in and then spend $10 on a Big Mac.
Yeah,
Just to say, do you know how much a Big Mac costs there?
But it
It's
does.
crazy.
It's great. Like London prices are just like more expensive for all the change you can get everywhere else across Britain. It's just like an extra 20% just because there are people from Dubai coming.
Yeah,
Inflation.
exactly right. So
Have you been anywhere else in Canada?
I went to Toronto for 5 days to do comedy. I've been to Quebec city, I guess. I've but not been anywhere. I'm going to go to Niagara Falls next month.
Nice.
So
That's a lot
yeah,
of fun.
I'm gonna. Me and my girlfriend are gonna go. Like her mum lives out there, and
yeah.
we're gonna like get a hotel that looks over the
falls
falls.
there.
You have to go to every wax museum and Ripley's, believe it or
Ripley's?
not.
Yeah, the
Those are
Ripley's,
like the.
I've got a
The
funny
wax.
story.
So I'm going to one of the biggest like natural monuments in
And
the
you're
world.
going to see wax.
But
Yeah.
you need to go to all. And did you say all the there's plural
Oh,
wax
yeah,
museums?
yeah.
There's
Yeah.
more than one wax museum.
yeah.
Oh wow, that's.
I think there's like 8 wax museums per person.
So me and my girlfriend, we're going to go to
capita.
Niagara Falls. We're now going to go somewhere else. We're going to.
And I think there's a haunted house.
Yes, I think one
There's a
of them
couple.
attempts
There's
to
a couple.
try
I have
to
a funny
scare you.
story actually about a haunted house. One of my dad's cousins came to visit from England, and we were in the Frankenstein's haunted house, and they follow you, and they get like right on your shoulder and breathe in your ear. And my dad's cousin Ray was like this: "Listen, mate, you're not scaring anyone. Now stop breathing down my fucking face, or I'll knock you out." And he kept walking, breathe, and he just turned around. Boom!
Wow.
Once dropped the guy, we got escorted out of the building. He almost got arrested and deported. It's like he was harassing me. I told him not to do it. He kept doing it. I stopped him. You know, what's the problem?
Is it the same when like little kids come around his house at Halloween trick or treating? It's like, get off my front porch, son.
You get
He's knocking salesmen out at Best Buy.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
one warning, one and done. That's it. You get one warning if you don't adhere.
I think
Ray
Jehovah's
knocks
Witnesses
you.
get the bat.
Well, that's Ray. That's Ray. But make sure you check that out in Niagara Falls, and just know they're gonna breathe down your neck. It's gonna be annoying. What is that? I just heard a big old van. I'm sorry.
It's the street.
But yeah, it is. We're recording very close to the street this time, guys. We've ventured out of our normal glass cave, and we're out in the main shop now. It's something special.
I call it a cave of treasures.
It is a treasure.
Yes.
That's what it is.
It's kind of like a utopia.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right.
Free radio brought to you by Utopia. For all your hemp crap. I mean needs. I mean stuff. I mean...
Subtle enough for everyone?
Smooth.
Now I'm gonna take this.
Wink.
I'm gonna take this way back to comedy.
All the way back.
All the
to
way
comedy.
back. Why? Why?
Reeling it back.
Why? Why do you want to make people laugh?
Why?
Is it to make people laugh, or do you just want to vent? Why are you do?
No,
why
no,
do you do
I'm
comedy?
not. I'm
'Cause
not.
he's in
I'm not super
insufferable
aggressive on stage.
pain
No, like
inside.
I don't know. I guess I want to get laid, and
It's a good excuse.
and now like I get laid regularly
Now
by the same person, so that's
Yeah.
okay. But like I'm sort of in comedy so far now, I can't just stop just because I'm getting laid. I have to continue. But originally it was to get laid.
Well, that's good. Well,
No, it was originally it was to meet other English people in Montreal, like English speaking people in
so,
Montreal.
but you've been doing comedy before you moved here, yeah?
I did it when I was a lot younger, like 18, 19. I did it for like about a year and a half, but then I didn't do it for like 10 years. So I didn't start. I went to comedy night just to meet people, just to say hi to people in the
Okay.
crowd and the whatever, and then I just fell into it sort of again because I'd done it before. I thought I can do this, and it's a lot easier to write jokes when you're 28 than when you're 18 because you know you've lived a life
Yeah,
at
a
that
little
point.
bit, a little bit.
So yeah, and then I don't know, I seem to be doing quite well, I guess, just now. So then I'm just continuing to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, ow, that was not pleasant.
That was a glass counter, folks. That was a glass counter on kneecap, I think. That was,
Medic.
patella. That's patella.
Patella.
Can we get a medic? But no, that's cool. Where's your favorite place to perform comedy? Either in the city. You can't say your own room.
Okay.
Or the basement.
Yeah, no.
can't say that.
I actually I don't enjoy doing my own room
No?
because the audience is like super familiar to me. It's like friends.
Okay. Yeah.
And like I can't go on, like I hate hosting my own show because I can't do any crowd work because I go into the audience like, hey, where are you guys from? Oh yeah, I know where you're from. You live 2 doors down. Hey, are you guys a couple? Yeah, I was at your wedding 2 weeks ago. Hey, it's just I can't do it. So like I hate doing my own room, to be
Fair
honest.
enough, yeah.
I used to like loads of like all the kind of independent rooms.
Okay.
And now that I'm getting paid to do clubs, that I like clubs a lot better.
Yeah.
Because you get paid.
Yeah. That's a good good
But I
thing.
honestly love. I genuinely love John's room, like the comedy hostel. Like
yeah,
I've
I went
hosted
in
that
that
3 times now,
Yeah.
and it's one of my favorite places to host.
Even in the
because-
summer.
Yeah. Like we did a gig. It was the same night as the NBA finals, and we weren't even going. It was like Game 7.
Oh yeah.
And me and John are big basketball fans. We're just kind of like we're looking at each other at 9:30. We're like, let's just pull the gig. Let's just stop the gig. Let's just not do the gig. But there was people that turned up that really wanted comedy. It was like, oh, okay. So then, like, we kept one TV on in the back of the bar. So even as I was hosting, like, I was just like telling my stuff while watching, like, two eyes on the TV.
There was no audience engagement that
No,
night.
no. I was like, so where are you guys from in this general area? Well, pointing to sort of one sort of area that I couldn't even see. And no, but I like that room. But yeah,
It's a cool room. I like the. It feels like somebody's basement.
yeah.
That's how That's what I like about it. It feels like my godfather's basement.
Like your godfather had a midlife crisis
No.
and was like, I'm making a bar in my basement.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of mics.
But yeah, it kind of is
that.
like
Get
that.
people
That's,
to tell
he
you.
did all of those things. That's why it's like his basement. Like, I'm half expecting to see him, like, stumble downstairs shirtless or have his dick hanging out and just be like, guys, look at this shit over here. That's what I expected, you know. But it's a great room.
So where is your room located?
It's in a basement, literally the basement of my old apartment that I used to live in.
Cool.
And it's called Lowdown Comedy. We ran that show in the basement for like 2 years, almost 2 years, and then I split up from the person that lives there now. That is, yeah. So then, yeah. So that happened. So I moved out of their place and I couldn't do the show anymore. But then I went back and I still hang out with my ex and stuff, and that's all cool and fine. And they were just like, we don't have any parties anymore. We don't get to meet any cool people anymore. Why don't we just do some more shows? So we're doing a run of 3 shows, maybe 4, maybe 5, but definitely 3.
See, that's impressive. I cannot talk to an ex-girlfriend for fear of murder. Either
Plus,
me, them, or
it's
them,
hard
me.
to do from 50 yards away as well, which is most of your restraining orders are, right?
Well, yeah. My parents listen to this show.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We don't
sorry.
talk about
I'm sorry.
the
I'm sorry.
record.
50 feet away. 50 feet.
So Darren, when can we see you perform next? What's your next gig? I mean,
uh,
we're airing this July 3rd, which is next Wednesday. Actually.
Okay, so July.
So anytime after July 3rd, when
yeah,
can we catch you?
Thursday, July 11th, I'll be at the Comedy Nest.
Great.
Not doing a specific show, just be middling. I'll actually be doing comedy, which. Like, I spoke to the owner of the Comedy Nest today, and I was like excited to do comedy and not hosting.
And he assured you that you will be doing comedy.
Yeah, I will be doing. He's hoping I'm going to be doing. Comedy.
And of course, when you go in on the day, they'll be like, "So Darren, can you host tonight?"
Oh, that happened. That happened to me before. Like, it was a night where it was quite quiet. It was like game 1 of the Montreal playoff series this year of hockey, and the audience was like maybe 30 people, and the average age of the audience was about 65. And he was supposed to host, and I came in. I was just supposed to be doing like I think 5 minutes, or like I was supposed to be doing a guest spot. And I just came in. He's like, "Yeah, you're hosting tonight." I'm like, "Oh, thanks." And I got out on stage and realized why I was hosting tonight because he didn't want to be anywhere near that fucking gig. So yeah, but like July 11th at the Comedy Nest, and then again July 19th will be the next installment of Lowdown Comedy, which will be in my basement.
Sweet.
And it may or may not be getting filmed for a French TV documentary about Montreal. They contacted me.
Oh yeah.
They had read. I got contacted by Canal Plus in France, which is like a kind of premium cable channel.
Yep.
And they had read about my bilingual comedy show on a blog post in Paris.
A
Perfect.
Montreal blog post,
I
perchance?
have no idea.
Oh.
It's well, I mean,
Well, the
someone who
company's
has a
from Paris,
connection.
but they saw a blog post from somewhere else.
So then they contacted me. Maybe wanted to come and film the documentary, but like, I've talked to them a couple of times. I don't know what's going on, but they might be coming to my grimy basement to film me being drunk.
It's gonna know what it might have.
I
a
will.
really
I will
neat
be
story.
representing Montreal to most of Europe.
Nice.
Nothing says Montreal like a drunk Scotsman. Fuck. You know, why not? Why not? I'm trying to take Montreal a little bit back for the people of that part of the world. I tried to start a thing called Little England. You might have heard of it. It was this store until his boss found out.
Oh.
And he put a stop to that pretty fucking quick.
Didn't they try and do that, and that's what led to like the American Civil War or something like that?
Some little dust up.
Any time anywhere like Little England has happened is generally not worked out so well.
It worked out in the Falkland Islands. Just that one little place. Nobody.
Yeah, it's like
Fair enough.
It's the edge case.
strategic positioning of sheep. Like.
So I know we have a bunch more music to get to. Maybe we get to.
We'll check out another song and then come back.
Yeah,
One more, Darren.
let's go to an Ala Claire ensemble song.
Okay, what's the song called?
Cream, C-R-E-M.
creme.
Creme. Sorry, I'm a stupid Anglo. Cream, creme.
Oh, yeah. Let's check that out. Let's check it out.
Yo, ayo, j'en prends tout, roule nos bouts. C'est légal au States, c'est légal au bout. Fuck, toutes tes pilules, fuck ta peau, fuck tes bidules, fuck tes mollies, c'est pas polyjolly. Moi j'suis high, de nitrel, les roll up, le spliff. J'en pantalon de bitch, c'est ma bitch, j'réponds pas que c'est mon phone et sur le grid. Trop occupé dans le vide, à m'inventer des beats. Mais les créneaux dans le coude, propre lit dans le bide. Mon char est fait en cure mon téléphone en two pics. C'est comme ça que je rentre dans l'équipe, en gros débile, full pics. Check mes yeux sont fuck it, sont perdus dans leur orbite. Des conversations dans le trafic, j'écoutais raconter l'Afrique.
Everything that is green is a cream that's healing all your mind. We get high smoking trees, but we only smoking trees. And please give me the
Roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff, she can roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff.
Yo, tu sors jamais du moule, ça pousse sur le patio doux là. C'est pour ça que c'est pas cool à faire pousser ça l'air dans aucun doux là. C'est bon rapper, dog down chase le paper. Le couche pousse d'invalidable, on exporte ça jusqu'au Denver. Remplir un primo, j'trouve ça moins deep qu'un alcoolique qui conduit à 2 plus de taf, sans que de même ask about it. Si je me croise en blazer, c'est que j'trouve la vie plaisante. Des journées où je me sens bien, tu veux jamais me voir, twist ton paper.
Everything that is green is a cream that's healing all your mind. We get high smoking trees, but we only smoking trees. And please give me the seed.
Roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff, she can roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff, roll up the spliff.
Everything that is green is a cream that's healing all your mind. We get high smoking trees, but we only smoking trees. And please give me the seed. Everything that is green is a cream that's healing all your mind. We get high smoking trees, but we only smoking trees. And please give me the seed.
We are back. We are back. We're joined again by Darren, who told me about this secret comedy show that he didn't want to share with you before, but I coaxed it out of him. What's this show, Darren?
Yeah, it wasn't so much secret as like a bit far in the future to plug, but it's like it's one of the bigger shows that people might be interested in.
And what's that show?
On August 19th, which is a Tuesday at Catacombs, which is down in on St. Laurent. Yeah, the Goth Bar in St. Laurent. I will be hosting for Doug Stanhope.
Right on.
Who's coming into town, and he's like a big name. He comes to Montreal like once a year and does like a part of his North American tour.
That's awesome.
He's like
Nice.
like our generation's George Carlin almost.
Oh wow.
He's
So-
like he's a ranty comedian. I'm getting to
I
host
love
for
that.
him.
So how'd you get into that one?
We share a mutual friend who kind of co-produces his show,
Okay.
and like I've done gigs for him in the past, and like he's seen my kind of style and thinks that we're going to go together quite well. But
Awesome.
I'm excited about that. It's
Yeah,
going
that's
to
gonna
be
be
it's
great.
going to be a messy
And that's
messy event.
August 19th?
August 19th, Tuesday, August 19th.
Catacombs.
At the Catacombs.
All right. We're going to make sure to check that out. Thank you very much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Where can they find your stuff, Darren?
Like me on Facebook, just Darren Henwood. I post all my shows there. You can
Alright.
like the Lowdown Comedy page if you want to come and check out my basement. Bring your own beer, pay what you can.
That's not bad at all.
In the basement, like we sit on lawn furniture, and we have a Jägermeister flag as our backdrop. That's
perfect.
Yeah, that's
perfect.
as best as I can describe it.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So make sure you check them out. We're going to check out a comedy clip. I'm not sure what it is yet. We'll find out together
Together.
as well.
From New York City, Mr. McStevie himself,
I'm with it.
Stevie Spinola.
I was growing
I'm
up,
with it.
my grandpa used to teach me a lot of things. And one of the things he taught me is that when people are really mean to you, it just means that they have a crush on you. Right? And that's why my theory is that racists just have a really huge crush on black people. Right? Like I saw this white guy being real racist to this black guy in the street. And I jumped right in the middle of it. I was just like, ooh, ooh. I think he wants to kiss you. And immediately, these two people stopped fighting and became friends. And then they turned on me and beat me up because they both hated gay people. What's that about? Got any homophobes in the audience tonight? Homophobes, give yourself a slap in the back of the head for me. You ever walk down the street with somebody and see two gay guys holding hands walking towards you? Not for 1 second does that person who claimed to be a homophobe start running away. In fact, they're not afraid at all. It always just turns out that they're just extremely hateful towards gay people, right? And that makes me mad. Not only because I give a hoot's ass about gay people, but how are you going to misuse a word like that? You see, I'm an arachnophobe. When I see a spider webbing down at me from the ceiling, I don't lay back and say, hey, check out this 8-legged faggot. No! I scream and I cringe like a little girl because I am an actual phobe. Those of you who clap for that joke, which is none of you, doing a fantastic job. Keep up the good work. Those of you who didn't clap should either learn a little bit more about suffixes or learn to be less hateful. And that comes from the bottom of my heart, which is basically my penis, because that's how big my heart is. My heart's so big, I just donated some hair to Locks of Love. You guys know what Locks of Love is? Give it up for Locks of Love, baby. Locks of Love. Great organization. They give your hair to sick kids who can't grow hair as long as you donate 10 inches of your hair or more. And that's why last week I donated my pubes. Oh. That's not funny because I have 10-inch pubes. It's funny because they'd be going on a sick kid's head. Let's be clear about that. Let us be very clear about that. It's the Late Show, goddammit. You guys know about Bop It? Anybody here young enough to play Bop It? Hell yeah. Hand-eye coordination, baby. Minus the eye. It's an ear coordination. Here we go. Bop It. Great game. The way it works is you got to bop it, you got to twist it, or you got to pull it. It's like bop it, pull it, twist it. And then if you fuck up, it's like, ow! Because you hurt the guy inside, you know? So I was getting a hand J from this girl, and she was pulling it, and she was twisting it. And I was like, oh, my God, where did you learn to do that? And she said, my mom. I was like, oh, my God. I was really hoping you were going to say bop it, because that would have made a really funny ending to this joke that I'm going to tell everybody about how bad you are at this. And she was like, what? And I was like, stop it. Ow! It hurts.
Stevie Spinola.
Read radio.
So, yeah. Funny comedy.
Woo, girl.
That was great.
That
Wasn't
was
that
comedy,
good?
and we watched it.
We watched it so hard.
It was great. I might have pooped.
You sure did?
No. It was straight out pooped. That was deliberate, I think. I think it was more deliberate than anything. No, so... I'm sorry, guys. I'm disappointing myself. I'm letting myself down. I don't need a lecture from my parents. So what's going on? We also got Shirley and Clove here from Chonella. What's going on?
What's up, y'all?
Hey.
So, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Yes, Shirley.
They're on the Mobcast Network with us.
I know,
We're
but
like
I
cousin
want-
Tell us,
podcasters.
tell us what it is we do.
Well, Mr. Lipton.
Nice.
Inside.
I love that you called him Mr. Lipton.
Ah, yes.
What do we do? Well, we podcast
Awesome.
in our basement as well.
Talk a lot of shit.
That's perfect.
Right, we just jibber jabber. It's really just about our lives and
It is nowhere near as structured as this.
no.
No.
It's only because I'm psychotic.
I was going to say, this is the
Okay.
first time that anybody has called this show structured.
Yeah,
Nice.
They're
I like
obviously
it.
not high.
I like it.
Just saying.
but yeah, it's really just a show about us. It's a personal journal, like
That's
a
correct, yeah.
comedy journal
Awesome.
into our lives, our friends, the people we talk to, and we just try to find the funny about life.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So what made you guys get into doing it? What started
What's-
podcast?
Well, Shirley did broadcasting for a while in school, and I started writing up like a bullet points memoir for my kids, and I was just going to go through it and just kind of like each bullet point kind of flesh out the story that's behind the memoirs. And then Shirley came up with the bright idea, like, hey, why don't we take the love of broadcasting that she has and the memoirs that I wanted to do and just kind of smash them together, and that's kind of where that came from.
And what's good is it's in your voice, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to like the word. It's
I
actually
mean,
said.
we're not writers, so
No.
it just made sense for us.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you guys
talk
were
about
writers.
it. No.
They're here. They misrepresented themselves.
Shirley, that's the third strike. Fuck out. That's it. You're done.
I
You're
thought
so
we had
done.
2 award-winning writers. In that program. I was misled, but it's good you're here. I like you guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, it's great. I met Shirley a little while back, actually, and we
Oh, yeah?
spoke on the phone. The first time we spoke on the phone, I think we talked for 2.5
Yeah.
hours or something.
That's Shirley. That's Shirley.
And I'm
Every
like,
time.
I feel like I've known this woman for fucking ever. And
Yeah.
we just jabbered on about everything.
Yeah,
and
you and everybody else. Crazy people on the street think they know Shirley.
Telemarketers
true.
must love
Crazy
you.
people
Telemarketers call in.
love me.
Congratulations, you've won an iPad. Awesome. So tell me about you.
Yeah. So you're sad inside, right? That's why you're a telemarketer? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm here for you.
That's perfect. We need people like that. Like, I might just be like, hey, fuck off. I didn't win shit. Don't rub that in.
Exactly. I don't want to go on the cruise.
So how long have you been doing that? How long have you been doing Chonilla and the podcast for now?
We've been at it 3 years, but
Wow.
it feels more like a year and a half because we've had really long hiatuses. You know, like life gets in the way.
Yeah, it tends to do that from time to time.
Yeah.
But you guys have built a really great following. Like, I'm so happy to have you guys on the show
We're
and that we're
happy
working
too.
together in the podcasting community.
The
and,
Mobcast Network.
Awesome.
Yes.
you know,
yes.
yeah,
Quite a
Mobcast
little
Network.
good thing we
and-
got going on. It's all good people.
It's the first time I've podcasted standing up.
Yes.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
different.
this-
It's different.
Thank
I
you.
like it. Makes me think on my feet.
Keeps you on your toes.
Oh.
Right? Yeah.
Oh.
Darren's like, oh my goodness.
It's
That
like,
comedy
Anyone
these
else
101.
guys
Does
shoot
anyone
me
else have
in
a
the
foot
fucking
punch?
face
He's-
right
he's-
now.
I might
Step
put
away
my
from
Double barrel,
Foot in my
Scottish
mouth.
shotgun, right
Get
in
out
the
of here.
face.
You get out of here. Get out of here. Sorry for yelling. That was rude. So yeah, 3 years, year and a half.
Yeah.
3 years real time, a year and a half Chonilla time.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's like hip hop time a little bit.
I like you said,
hip hop time
hip
around
hop
here.
and not black people time.
No, it's hip hop.
Yes. Oh, there's a whole lot of black people time.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Let me tell
It's
you.
pretty. It's not easy to do a live show.
I can imagine. Like, this is pre-recorded, and I'm gonna come off sounding like an utter asshole. Like, imagine if this was live. Like, you guys are missing so much shit. I'm an idiot, actually. It's all right, though.
Well, you can listen to the Chonilla podcast on chonilla.com. Obviously, as well, they're on Facebook and Twitter, so you can find them on Facebook.
Well,
too.
they're not going anywhere yet.
No, but I'm
You're
just.
being-
I need to plug them. These are
Yes.
my. You know.
We're gonna plug them a lot throughout everything.
To make it simple, just Google Chonilla.
Exactly.
You will
Do
find
it.
us not without
Yeah.
a doubt. So it's
Yeah.
CHONILLA.
All right. Well, let's go to another song, maybe. Or
What
do
you want to check out a song?
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
we have a couple left. I mean, we might as
Tons of
well.
songs. So let's check out a song, and then we'll be back with Chonilla, Clove, and Shirley.
At Clovosaurus.
At Clove.
Shearosaurus.
Twitter. What's the song?
Oh, I was like, what? What? So we have Cyber and Green Hypnotic coming up.
What's the song called?
The song's called Down Low.
Down Low.
I'll be shining bright. Ooh, your love is so divine. I can stop breaking down, falling down, baby. But I can't pay the price, 'cause you keep playing games and I can't afford it. But when you treat me right, and I feel like, yes, but just keep going on. I want to give you everything. I want to give you everything. And I like it when you touch me deep down low. Boy, I want you to keep going on. I want to give you everything. I want to give you everything. Break it down.
I swear I hate it when we're beefing, 'cause you got a nigga tripping. Like, baby, what you're doing when I'm calling, you're ignoring. I just want us to settle, let's forget about this nonsense. You gotta stop fronting, 'cause we deserve another chance. We break up, then make up, then end up on the bed. Kisses on your neck, now your panties all wet. I'll make you scream my name like there's no tomorrow. Leave a smile on your face, make you forget about your sorrows.
I just can't resist you. We're going down. Boy, can you feel me? When you treat me right, and I feel like, yes, but just keep going on. I want to give you everything. I want to give you everything. And I like it when you touch me deep down low. Boy, I want you to keep going on. I want to give you everything. I want to give you everything. Break it down for me. 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 Break it down for me.
I'm with it.
Read radio.
We're going. Yo, I like Green Hypnotic. We should have Green Hypnotic on the show.
I feel like I might have just said that.
Did you?
Jerk.
The mics weren't rolling, so it never happened.
Oh yes, there's a different reality when the mic's rolling than
That's
when
right.
the mic's
I'm way
not
different.
rolling.
I'm actually a 5'7" Latina girl. So,
Reese.
what's up? You don't like that? No, okay. I was trying to be suspenseful.
No, I'm just being a jerk.
Yeah.
I was in suspense, to be fair.
I was holding my breath.
I was like,
Bated
Right?
breath.
Yeah.
What's going on? Right? So, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it for dramatic effect. I was going to ask the really hard-hitting questions.
Okay, go. Hard hitting.
So where are the bodies buried?
What?
Everybody's got skeletons in the closet. Let's not beat around the bush.
I said one topic.
If there's skeletons in the closet, then surely the bodies are buried in the closet.
You should
Very
work,
true.
You should work for the police.
That's some CSI shit right
I'd be a
there.
terrible police officer. So, what can they expect to hear on your podcast, guys?
Oh gosh.
A whole lot of shit.
It's
Well,
hard to say
yeah.
because we talk about everything yet nothing at the same
You know what they
time.
can expect? Tangents.
Yeah.
Tangents.
Nothing but tangents, yeah.
Okay. What was your favorite tangent to
I
record?
freed myself.
What did you feel the best
I freed
after recording?
myself by sharing my dog rules with
The dog
people.
rules.
Yeah.
What are your dog rules?
I've been holding this back for years, but like just certain rules about before you host a party and you own a dog, take your dog for an extra hour walk, so that way your dog is calm and I can come in and there's no dog jumping at me, and
It's not cute.
you know what I mean?
Oh, it's definitely cute when my dog does it.
Do you guys have any pets?
We have a cat.
Judgmental mother.
Right?
Is this the cat?
Cats are the
versus
worst.
dog?
Oh no!
Cats are like, oh, this is the laziest pet ownership in the world.
That's what-
I want a pet, but I don't want to have to do anything other than like lay out
I
food
know.
twice a day.
Sometimes I have
He
to-
just hasn't met Lenny yet.
Yeah.
Like, do you
That's
have
what
an
it is.
affectionate cat or one of those standoff prick cats?
Oh, we used to have
Standoffish.
both.
Yeah, we had the polar opposites
Yeah,
for a while.
we had the like most loving cat, and then we had Frankie.
He was an asshole.
He was an asshole, like literally.
A certified
Yeah.
asshole.
Oh yeah, certified.
Oh my God. Okay, I'd come home, I'd turn on my computer, and I'd start moving the mouse around just to realize that the mouse cord had been chewed through. It's an asshole.
Yeah.
Isn't
right?
what cats are supposed to do?
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
fact the
Mice.
cat is
Yeah.
looking at you
Yeah.
like, yep, I chewed it.
Yeah.
What you
Okay.
gonna do?
Yeah, exactly. And I chewed that. What?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you're an
Fucking
ass.
asshole.
Radio brought to you by Utopia. For all your hemp crap. I mean needs. I mean stuff. I mean...
Ready to move on to some new stuff?
I guess you seem to be eager to get to the news.
We gotta push.
So I'll get right to the news, I guess. The Chicago Blackhawks won the Stanley Cup, everybody.
All right, Chicago,
Follow that
Chi-Town.
under Who Gives a Shit.
That's
I
that's
really
a
don't give
sports
shit.
team.
Yeah, go Chicago sports team.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that was good. I also read in the news that
Just hold on. I read in this announcement. I need clarification. Did anyone see the final game?
No.
No.
I heard the winning shot went in off Chara's face. I read it on Facebook, and I just wanted the clarification if that actually
Oh, I have
happened, because
not
that would have been
seen
the
that.
best.
That would have been good. Right off of his gargantuan head.
Yeah, it's like, how can you not hit that head when you're taking a shot?
It's like it's an easy target. Like the guy's what? He's like 6'9". Like his head must be like 2 foot by 2 foot. Like,
Oh my gosh.
it's a giant fucking melon. Like,
The size of this magical butter box.
yeah, easy. But yeah, so that was in the news. But how about the Pope? You guys follow the Pope? Anybody?
Everywhere he goes.
Everywhere?
Who's
In
that
my
guy?
heart.
The Pope?
I
He's
was
this
following
dude.
him in my heart.
He's this dude, and he talks about religion.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
But yeah, so apparently the Pope snubbed a whole bunch of Vatican, I think, cardinals that like tried to put on a concert for him, and at the last minute he's like this.
Cardinal Rock.
At the last minute he's like this. No, I'm out. No, it's cool. I'm out. Like he bowed out with like 3 hours to show. And
Did
they
they have
were
the
like,
concert anyway?
Yeah. Yeah, and his chair was just there empty.
Oh,
And it was
my
elevated.
gosh.
It was like elevated by like a foot.
Wow.
Wait, the concert still went on?
Of course.
Was he sick? The show must go on,
No,
Shirley.
He
You know
said
what
that
that is?
there was urgent Pope business.
No.
So I'm assuming the Pope phone rang.
Yeah.
And I was like, God, and he's just like, listen, Pope, there's some trouble. Like, I don't understand what urgent Pope business.
That's a
You
pimp
know,
right
if you're
there.
not a superhero,
Yeah, but they're saying that it's because this Pope is more humble and he's more in touch. He refuses to live in their residences, the fancy papal residences. He lives in like a smaller house and he dines with everybody and takes mass with everybody. Pretty down-to-earth Pope.
Right.
except for the hating music part.
Right.
Well,
Hold
He
on,
thought it was gonna turn into a roast.
unless was it like a rock concert?
no, I think it was like a fucking like.
Did Nickelback headline this concert?
Yeah, like Justin Bieber and like the Jonas Brothers were like the main act with their fucking promise rings.
You got guitars shaped like
Elder
crosses.
I'm thinking what a Pope concert would be. It's just going to be a bunch of fucking carolers singing like
exactly.
so. I would fucking ditch out on that
Yeah,
thing.
I
You're the
would
fucking Pope. You can do whatever the fuck you want. It's like you two aren't even here. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just, can we get somebody decent?
Yeah.
Please?
If I have to sit through one more choir, I swear to God.
I'm about to blow somebody's fucking brains
Yeah,
out.
I don't want to hear no him again.
Yeah, and especially no hip hop.
No, I think this Pope is down with hip hop.
Yeah.
Is he?
No, I don't know. I'm speculating. I don't know the Pope.
Is he just like in his little cabin smoking a bong all day? Just
Oh, can you imagine like the
chilling
Pope
out,
mobile
like-
has like little kind of glass thing on top that's bulletproof? That would be a great hot box. Just Pope in there just smoking a
That would
J,
be so
just filling with
mysterious.
fucking.
He enters, it's all smoke filled. It's like a Prince music video.
Yeah, like, when he comes out of the thing, all the smoke follows him. It looks like he's walking onto a stage in the 80s.
That's what they
Be
should
awesome.
really do to really update like Catholicism. They should really bring Catholicism forward a little bit, and that's how they should do it. The Pope stepping out of a hotbox Pope-mobile with lasers and hard synth.
Well, I mean,
live on Spreecast.
the blood of Christ is
make
already
that thing
wine, right? Why not just make the breath of Christ like weed smoke? I think we can totally swing that.
Well, I think actually
that's a
there's
marketable thing.
There's a whole church dedicated to marijuana. It's like the Church of THC, and they say that like the oil that Jesus was anointed in was THC oil and like hemp oil, right? And it's like all this stuff, and it's a church built around pot.
Sign me up.
Yeah, it's pretty all right. Like, what they smoke weed? No
shall
shit.
They would know how to
explain
throw a fucking
somebody
concert.
talking
That's
to
some
a
people you want to
30
book the act to fucking do a Pope concert.
That's where
that
the Pope
church
was
there.
actually at their concert. He bitched out on the Catholic one.
You go to the real church.
Yeah, I'm going to the THC church, guys. You guys are lame. Yeah.
They got brownies. We got these shitty communion wafers. You guys got fucking brownies and hemp milk. Fuck you guys. Say some Hail Marys and shit. I'll be back.
Throw some spices on it. Come on.
Hi, this is Tiffany, and you're listening to
Radio.
Polly Marwa went to Scotland recently, and to try and talk to, because the party in power in Scotland are like the Independence Party, and we have a referendum next year on independence.
Right.
And she went there to try and talk to them about it and have this kind of like meeting of the minds, and the leader of the Scottish Independence Party refused to have his photo taken with her.
Nice.
This guy has happily posed with Rupert Murdoch many times, which just shows you how like hated Polly Marwa is. Like she's less favourable to have a photo taken with than Rupert Murdoch, who taps dead soldiers' phone lines for a story.
Polly Marwa is a polarizing figure, to say the least.
Yes.
Myself, I'm not too into Pauline Marois. I know a couple people who are. And I hope
but she pays for them.
Yeah, exactly. But that's I guess how they make their living. I guess you can't judge somebody.
Well, my mom loves her.
Really?
Like, hands down. Oh
Why?
yeah. She thinks that she thinks that Pauline Marois is going to save the world.
What?
Yeah.
But, when
she's also
only if a
schizophrenic
meteorite
and bipolar.
comes to Earth and actually hits her instead of Earth and saves everybody else, will Polly Marwa save the world?
Yes, that isn't the only case.
So here's what I don't understand. Isn't she like bloating the budget a little bit by expanding like the language police? Like because that's adding more bureaucrats to the system, and Quebec is already overwhelmed with bureaucrats. Yeah. Like I think the statistic is like Quebec has 4 times as many bureaucrats as the state of California.
Oh man.
But the population of the state of California is way greater than here. Like that's a bit insane to me. You know what I mean? And the more of these like language police busting down on frozen yogurt shops for their spoons.
I love those spoons.
I missed this.
Yeah, this is a new thing.
It's the latest crackdown.
I can't remember which frozen yogurt shop it was, but they had some I think it was frozen yogurt, or I don't know what it was on the spoon, but they got a hold of it and they're like, change this now. Like it's just like what? Like I don't know, it's stupid.
It was written with the shop's name in English, and there was no French on it whatsoever. So they just like.
But it's just a plastic spoon.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like some things, like they're getting carried away. They're busting down on Italian places for the pasta. Like they're busting down on frozen yogurt shops. What's next?
Well, I read I do retail sometimes when I'm like trying to earn money, which is not doing comedy. And one of the things they were trying to pass earlier in the year, as soon as they got into power, was to have all the retail stores who had like an English name, like to have in French next to their name what it is they sold.
Wow.
Like if it was like a shoe store that had like an English name, they'd have like shoe store in French next to it, chaussure, like something like that. Huh. And do you know where else they do that? The only other place in the world I know that they do that.
Where?
Russia. In Russia, they have that in every single store. Communist Putin.
Yeah.
Like.
Well, they're pretty advanced in Russia.
Oh yeah, they're very advanced as a race and nation.
It's a good role model.
Isn't that the place where it's now literally illegal to be homosexual as of this year?
In Russia?
Wow.
Yeah, they passed
and
that law again this year.
I think
It's
it's also a crime to
illegal
speak
to be
ill of the
homosexual.
church, and it's also a crime to speak ill of government, I think, now.
Man, that is some advanced thinking there.
Right?
Wow.
Okay, I heard this story. Did you hear the story about the Super Bowl ring that he allegedly stole from a football player?
Putin stole it?
Yeah.
He wrestled it off him.
No, literally, this is what they said. Literally, like, the guy showed him the ring. Putin's like, you could kill a man with this ring, kind of, and put it in his pocket. And, like, it was, like, straight up, like, Fidel Castro and the $1 trillion bill in The Simpsons.
Wow.
What ring? Wow. Like, you're not going to say shit to Putin. You're going to be like this. Yeah, no, I got shit. Can I go home, please? I just want to go home, man. Yeah, he's a crazy motherfucker.
I want to say something about the language police. I
Go ahead.
showed up to work one day, and my keyboard got switched to French. And I don't know if you guys have seen the difference between a French and an English keyboard, but there's just key things like the question mark.
How do you get a question?
The question mark.
You have to press 6 buttons to get a fucking question mark on a French keyboard.
Oh my god!
Now I got
These first world
purple, too.
problems.
So, do we want to go to a song? We still have a couple left.
All right, what song do you want to go to?
We can go to the Loud Larry Adjust, if that's how I say it. I don't know. I'm just reading what is on the paper. It's called Ono, and it's off the Oh Mon Dieu EP, which is going to be released this week.
Well, let's check it out.
Loud told me once I might dance to this one. So I'm gonna stand for this. Okay, we start with straight shots and then pop mowing. Flowing down the river, Abby Hudson mowing. Tell that shorty over there to please bring some mowing. C'est que ma propriété impeccable comme mowing. Oh well, j'croyais que j'étais shit, hustling the Cartier. Bounce back, pense à mon boy, barrel le pâtissier. Used to cook good, man. Blueberry pies. 4-5 bitches qui get fancy sur la table, it's great. Ami, c'est la vie qu'on a choisie. Whitney sur le ton de 10, crack dans le bol, la fruit, l'économie est libérale, le blow est communiste. I'll be on that China white, j'espère qu'ils testeront pas l'urine. We the Backstreet Boys, back alley sippers. Yves Saint Laurent avec les Sperry top slip-ons. No socks and beads, smoke a little bit of weed. Baby, can't you feel the breeze? Comme Thelma and Louise. Chillin' with the team, avec le nouveau code en jean. Plus I'm sipping on Aline, I be on promethazine. Ow! Champagne regime, baby, new millennium elite. One pina colada to the mamas and the papas. Presidential suite, stop Florida Ramada. Cocaine, I got it, Dolce and Gabbana. And it's only right because we started from the bottom. Les nuits sont longues en hiver à Montréal. Les nuits sont longues en hiver à Montréal. Les nuits sont longues en hiver à Montréal. So it's only right we let the top drop when it's summertime. Photo shoot fresh Gucci leather goods. A few bad bitches, we the realest in the hood. And by the way, man, this is feel good music. Mais pour un soir seulement, so you should feel good. Do it, I'm gone.
Barefoot on the gas, vermouth sur la glace, une main sur la Bible, le bread pousse dans les arbres. Ooh, drinks on the house, what you drinking about? Est-ce que tu penses à la même chose que moi?
C'est le temps get messy.
One night only, oh no.
Sipping on that bevy.
One night only, oh no. On va faire des potions. One night only, oh no. Tu peux être ma plus one. One night only, oh no. Ils ont mis le Seigneur sur un chain, connaisseur sur MySpace. On est toujours about the life, that's on everything. Still pauvre, pas de diplôme, mais whatever man. On va faire du showbiz, homie, c'est le rêve américain. I'm just working on my catalog. Corey Mudd got the job. Sorry, I don't give a fuck. We used to sip while I trail, mais pas de verre, direct à la bouteille. That's where I'm from. Ain't no typical crise d'adolescence. On était sur le turn-up, snatching 40s des stations d'essence. I mean, please, les gars freeze au mois de décembre. So it's only right qu'on veuille packer les valises dans le coffre du char. De jeune bum à reigning champ. J'ai encore mon handstyle pour signer des chèques. Mon boy Joe faisait la run de blow de Saint-Michel au centre-ville. Be honestly, we all saying the same shit. Us only be about, that's what we be about. Fuck un morceau, we needed more, so had to kill them all. Chaque scène got me closer to $1 million. Tous mes boys sont à propos de ça indéfiniment. J'ai grandi sur Kurt Cobain, they blame it on Biggie Smalls. J'mélange tout ça dans mon drink, j'remercie les morts. This is history in the making. Lord have mercy, si j'make clean king. Barefoot on the gas, vermouth sur la glace, une main sur la Bible, le bread pousse dans les arbres. Ooh, drinks on the house, what you drinking about? Est-ce que tu penses à la même chose que moi?
C'est le temps get messy.
One night only, oh no.
Sipping on that bevy.
One night only, oh no. On va faire des potions. One night only, oh no. Tu peux être ma plus one. One night only, oh no.
Real.
All right, we got Darren. Darren
Hi.
is going to tell us about the comedy. Go ahead, Darren.
Okay, so we've got a lot of comedy events coming up. It's summertime in Montreal. We've got the Just for Laughs Festival just around the corner. But before that, like, all throughout the year, actually, you have the two main comedy clubs in Montreal. First of all, the Comedy Works at 1238 Bishop Street from July 4th to 6th. We have the Summer Series Showcase. Guido Cocomello is hosting. We also have performances by Toby Marisano, Jeff Schuella, and Andrew Searles, Andrew Searles has recently just shot a Comedy Now special, as did Jeff Schuella, I think. You can log on to their information, comedyworksmontreal.com. Then at the Comedy Nest at 2313 St. Catherine West, inside the Pepsi Forum, you also have July 5th, we've got Battlecom, hosted by Paul Ash. Then performances by K. Trevor Wilson on July 4th, 5th, and 6th. K. Trevor Wilson, I think, won the Best Canadian Newcomer Comedy Award at Just for Laughs last year or the year before. Then the JFL festival itself is around the corner. Before that, you also have ZooFest. You can log on to www.zoofest, I think it's zoofest.com. That starts July 28th, the Just for Laughs festival. And then I believe you and Reese are going to see Spank, which is a parody of 50 Shades of Grey, and in no way is called Stank. And apparently you weren't a fan of 50 Shades of Grey, is that right?
No, not a fan.
So why are you?
Wayne's World ending.
Did you read it?
So why are you going to see Spank?
I won tickets.
Did you think it was something else? Did you think it was a completely different thing? And you thought, oh, I won tickets to a sex show.
I saw one thing called "Pretending Things Are a Cock." That's something
by John Bennett.
John Bennett.
Yeah.
I want to check that out.
That's on this year's ZooFest, actually.
That's right.
Yeah, he got nominated for the Fringe Best English Comedy Award for his last show, which is Fire in the Meth Lab, but he did not win. Peter and Chris Exploring Their Bodies won for the second year in a row.
That's an award-winning title right there.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on in comedy. I want to take a minute. We're at the end of the program now.
What?
I know, it just flew by, right?
Yes.
We just all got hot.
Yes, it flew by until 11:30 at night.
I know, right?
Are we still recording?
We are.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Is this thing on?
So, I want to thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, it's been a pleasure.
Absolutely. Thank you. Where can they find you again?
Definitely easiest way, Google Chonilla, or you can find us on Twitter, chonilla.com. That's D-O-T.
I'm at Clovisaurus.
And I'm at Shirasaurus. And you can find us on Facebook as well, Chonilla Podcast.
Is Shirasaurus all one word?
All one word, Shirasaurus. Shira.
Yeah. Sweet. Check them out. And Darren, where can the people find you again? Thank you.
Log on to Facebook, just Darren Henwood. It's my page and also my fan page, but like my mum's on there, so don't write anything too bad. And then like Lowdown Comedy, which is the night that I run in Montreal, which is the BYOB event in my basement, which is a monthly event.
That's awesome. All right, guys.
We want to thank our sponsors as well at Utopia.
Thank you, Utopia.
Thanks, Utopia.
159 Duluth Street. I don't know where you are, but
Ben is MIA. I think he gave us the keys. Big mistake. And check out mobtrial.com. You'll find everything there for comedy. We have our event bloggers and photographers very busy in the next couple weeks, as well as our growing network of podcasts on the Mobcast Network. So you can follow us on Twitter at the Mobcast Network. And Re-Radio, of course, at _radio.
Re_radio. Make sure to check it out, like us on Facebook and all that stuff. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, thank you, everybody.
Is part of the Mobcast Network
right.
as well. So
The
Mobcast Network.
The Mod Pod Modcast.
It's for mods. It's a mod for mods. It's great. But yeah. It's a great time.
No rockers allowed.
No, not even mockers.
And the Mobcast Network is growing, so if you have a podcast and you're listening, shoot us an email, and we can get you up on our page and get you into the network of growing, creative, awesome people in this city.
Let's see what you got. Now we have a song to take us out. What is that song? And it's Dead Americana Poetry. That's what it is, folks. Take a listen. We're going home now.
You ready for that Re-Radio, yo?
Check it out.
Michigan City royalty, black bandana, dead Americana poetry. boats trapped, purgatory suicide, no degrees, ice cold January, February, legendary March. Push a button and the Chevy starts. Joe Rock, slow motion. Sixes on the block. Kizzle still twisting, swishing still. Mississippi on the rocks. Been living, now we drilling every single day. We bidding large. Bars from a generation ready made. Haters for the fucks we wasn't giving, winning every day. Hate me for the fact I'm not an English motherfucker. Foreign French motherfucker. I'm a dead motherfucker, son. Never gave a shit, never did, but I never will. Cause a nigga ill, so we deal just a little bit longer before I conquer this addiction. Your condition, my petition, goal ambitious. Walking like Egyptian. Pharaohs versus any form of modern superstitions. HD, new edition, super villain, third eye, new religion, superficial. What it do? Air Forces 92 coming through, done running, youngins on the up.
I'm with it.
Radio.